So, did you know that in any city, probably, probably in any city in America, definitely, but I don't know, I haven't been worldwide, but it might be in your city if you're in like the UK or something, or in England, or whatever. But any city in America, there's at least 10 temp services. Now, temp services are place where you can find a job in like warehouse, factory, nursing, but damn near anything from even construction. Like, and you don't need no experience. All you need is your ID and your social or birth certificate. So literally just two forms of ID. Standard whenever you fill out any application trying to find a job anywhere. That's all you need. And then you fill out the application. You can either do it online or you could just go in person if it's close by. You don't really need a car because in some big cities, like if it's like your city, state capital city, like they're on they're on the bus route. Like like especially if you're trying to get like a second shift, first shift, it's always on a bus route. You might need a car if you like third shift, night shift. Like you like stay up night, stay up late, working while everybody else is sleeping. Okay. You might need a car or at least a buddy to drive you there. But that's all you need. So you can Google it, check out your city. It's called temp services. Okay. Now they got different names in them, and some of them, I ain't gonna lie to you, some of them is really ain't all that good compared to like the other ones, which is like great. You kind of gotta just fill out the applications and see if they call you back, and the ones that call you back like ASAP is probably the best ones because they get paid if you work and they fill a spot, and you get paid every Friday just for working job. And if you don't like that job after the first day, all you gotta do is just call the temp service or show up at the temp service the next morning. Like, hey, this job ain't working out for me. You got something else? And 9 out of 10, they'll have something else. They'll be like, okay, cool. Thanks for coming. Thanks for telling us. We'll just, since you already finished your shift, we'll just call them, tell them, hey, you ain't about to come in because you about to go to this other job. And here's this other job. Whether it's paying anywhere between $8 an hour to $25 an hour, depending on what your experience, depending on the job. Like I said, it varies between like warehouses, factories. Each company pays different prices. And a lot of times, one company, like a warehouse or factory, will have like three different temp services that just staff that warehouse, and they pay differently. So might not. You so if you get to asking people like, "Hey, how long you been working here? How much you make?" They might get paid the same as you, or they might get like $1 or $2 difference. Because the way the temp services work, they get paid if they find somebody to fill a slot for that shift and they actually work and be a consistent worker. You get paid because you get to actually test out the job before you actually sign on to a contract, like permanent, like without have to like hmm, put on your resume, make it look bad if you just quit after one day because it wasn't your job. It just wasn't right for you. Money was good because it was probably paying like $15 an hour and shit. You was like, yeah, bet I'm gonna get paid, and it's every Friday payday too. On top of that, and they pay you for holidays too. If you get work, you get paid for holidays too. Some of them do. Some tech services do. Other ones is just they just treat it as like a normal shift day, which kind of sucks until you get hired on to that company that you work for. Now that could take anywhere between 30 to 90 days like normal, but a lot of times companies, supervisors, they say, hold up, this guy, he working his butt off. And where do we get him from? But hey, we got him from Labor Ready. The temp service? Oh man. So it makes the Labor Ready temp service, or whatever the name of the temp service that you working for at the time, make them look good because hey, they bring in real solid people, and it makes you look even better because all the people that have been working there for like 2 years, hey, let's face it, they kind of maxed out when they pay raise, so they ain't give a fuck no more. They just want to get paid. And a lot of times they get paid every 2 weeks. You get paid every 2 weeks. You know the frustrating part, the struggle, bro. Cause you got two checks that's gotta last a whole month, rent, bills, and everything. So you just stressing out on a daily in your head every second. Like, man, can I get some more hours? Can I get some more money? But if you at a temp service, you get 4 checks a month. That's a payday every Friday, except for the first Friday, cause they hold that until like if you just till the end, to the last check. But at least you know after the week if you like, nah, man, I'm going to a different temp service, or I ain't got hired on. These people finally called me back from Indeed. They paying double. I was just doing this just to get by, and you got the extra check while you waiting for the other check. Boom, bang, bang, baby. Like I said, just check it out. Other ones, if you're in like smaller cities, it's just not in the capital. It's harder to find because they ain't got so many. They might have like five or seven. You might have to actually like make that drive a little further to get there, just to fill out the application, just to have the interview and find a job and stuff. It's kind of downside, like living in like smaller cities compared to like the bigger capital cities, like if you're in like Salt Lake City, Utah, or something, or like Las Vegas, that kind of thing. But like I said, they got at least 10 of them in every city, and they get paid if you get paid. The only way everybody get paid is if you working. Clock in, clock out. The normal just like everybody else. First shift, second shift, third shift. They got all different kind of shifts, all different kind of jobs for everybody. Some of them just specialize in nursing. Some of them they got just construction. Other ones they just got, hey, if you come in, unload this truck full of tires for this tire shop, we'll pay you we'll pay you for today, $15 an hour today, and then you get paid that day. Other ones you just get paid by the week because you got to work the whole shift the whole week from Monday to Friday. Some of them just, hey, they only need somebody on the weekends, so you just get paid every Friday. All you got to do is work Friday to Sunday. You just got to check them out, call them, talk to them, fill out the applications, see what kind of jobs they got. They let you pick between the ones that's available. If they got more than one available, they be like, hey, we got this one on the east side, we got this one on the west side, and we got this one like 20 minutes from here. Which ones you like? They all first shift. They all the only difference is how much they pay. One on the east side might pay $12 an hour. The one on the west side might pay $10 an hour, but it's close to your house. But the one on the north side, that shit pay like $15 an hour, and everybody want that one. So you just go for what you want, what you can afford to pay for. Like I said, if you don't like it, just call. Like, hey, I'm on my lunch break. This ain't really working out for me. I got anything else? They be like, okay, hey, Stacy, thank you for calling us. Just finish your shift and then come in tomorrow morning when we open up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'll talk to you, see what we got working with. You be like, okay, cool, thank you. I could do a couple hours. It's lunchtime. I could just finish the day. It's cool. Then I ain't gotta never see him again. I never gotta come back to this place. Cool. As long as you don't storm out and just quit on them, they'll be willing to work with you, and find you different jobs because that's how they get paid. Now the reason why they pay different temp service pay different, because they cut is different. Now temp service might have a deal with with FedEx, like, hey, we bring you this many people, then we need this amount of money. Or they be like other companies like UPS or somebody, they be like, hey, just pay us $15 for each person an hour, and we'll bring you all the people we can. And then they be like, okay. So then when they tell you, hey, we got this job at UPS, they pay like $13 an hour. You ready to hop on for this shift? That's their cut. They get their $2 cut if they worked out, or they get commission. They call it commission or whatever for each person. Standard, everybody get paid. Everybody get paid. So that's why different temp services, different prices for different people. So that's why you work for this temp service, you can pay 13 an hour. Somebody else over there right next to you doing the same shifts with a different temp service, still a temp, getting paid $15 an hour for the same exact job, same exact thing. Everything is the same. The only difference is you Stacy and that's Becky. That's the only difference. And the temp service too. Like I said, different ones pay different prices for the same job. You doing the same thing. Except for you ain't gotta wait every 2 weeks for that paycheck. Or a month for that first one. You just gotta wait. What, till Friday? Shoot, 2 weeks for that first one. Then after that, it's every Friday. Like clockwork. Ka-ching. When you direct deposit into your account, whether you got PayPal, Chime, whether you got an actual Huntington Chase Bank, it doesn't matter. And then if you ain't got neither one of them, temp services have a pay card for you. So they can just load up the money for you. And they give you the money right there on the card. Hey, follow me for other stuff you can do. Quick money, easy money, doing the same thing. Wrong way on when them callbacks and them interviews and stuff. That let's face it, it takes forever. for Somebody to, somebody to call you back, even if it's just Dollar General, McDonald's, or if you just accounting. Like man, I'm waiting for this big for this for my dream job. I just got out of college. I'm waiting for these people to call me back, put in applications for Indeed and everywhere, and nobody call me back. Well, why not just work for that warehouse while you waiting? Get some money in your pocket, get to meet some people, try different things, learn how different things is made. Boost that resume, experience. You got a variety up under your belt. Well, I'll just be limited to one section. Hey, if you like that section though, like if you just want to be a nurse and you just like nursing, like doing all that, hey, he got temp services just for that. Just gotta call, Google it, look it up. Hey, don't say I didn't tell you. Love you.